Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Should I start with the 10 wishes? I don't know if I should start with the 10 wishes and then move up. But.
Is naive.
Oh, wait a minute.
I got used to living in the mountains alongside.
Birds and bees. So we get 24 out of it. 22 of those. Half a mil. This is pretty good.
Birds and beasts a long time ago.
Motion to compel.
Come on, come on. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do the 10 wishes now. Honestly, I'm tired of holding it. Okay. 10. Let's see if it's gold. This is gonna be 76. So no, not gold. So let's see what we get. Character or weapon. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is freaking awesome, bro. This is gold. This is a gold star right here. Amber constellation? Baby. Oof. Yeah, I'll take that. So now I'm at, what is it? 76. So hopefully within these wishes, I can get gold. And that's a no. Got it. I'm gonna use my regular wishes. Another purple. Iona. Give me my wish back. Another purple. Oh my gosh. No. So what's that? 2 wishes plus the 4. I'm at 80 wishes right now. Oh my god. 81. Okay, here's my Jesus Christ. Oh, that is so bad, man. God damn it. I don't think there's anything I want right now. Ugh, that's disappointing. So many wishes in too. God damn. Well, whatever. You win some and you lose some. But yeah, so that's just sad. Ugh. I mean, honestly, I could give that weapon. No, these two. I mean, this one just by itself. I'd rather just get this weapon. Okay. So. Huh.
Mortal world at times like these.
Ember Constellation 3. Make it rain, baby. That means the next constellation is gonna be the doll. So by the end of this year, I'm gonna have these two for sure. So I don't know when I'm gonna get this. It'll probably be next year, or if I get lucky again, I get another constellation. I doubt that. Constellation
Not
3.
customary to use an umbrella.
I shall protect the lady of the
I was actually really lucky. I'll take your Amber Constellation. Oh my gosh, so many weapons could have came out. So many different weapons. And I get duplicates every single time. It's kind of ridiculous. But, whatever. I doubt they actually want to give you good weapons now.
Mind be purged. World be...
Okay. What is this? I'm broke, by the way, if you didn't see. Oh, yes. She has pretty good fast attacks. Get some books.
Take your true form! Transfiguration! Transfiguration!
Okay. Man, I was really hoping for the
Sky
Rose
is clearing
Gravestone
up.
or something.
And so is my mood. I just hope no one shows up to bother me. If they do, I'll just make them disappear.
The insolent shall be punished.
Do your master's bidding!
Break a leg!
Take your true form! Take your true form!
Got you! Out of my sight!
Take your true form!
Mirror images disperse like water. Her Majesty's power flows through me!
My will embodied!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Ice and snow, yata yata. So that one, oh, okay, this one. I think this one is just, get the packages one. Maybe not.
What's one more potent?
Charge!
Fall before me!
Take your true form! Cryo Incarnate!
Cut down! This will end you!
You will regret this!
Fall before me!
No escape from fate. Flags up! And step!
Fall before me!
Advance!
My will embodied!
This
Well, that was awful. I didn't do this. I didn't do so well. Oh, man. Just remember. Lost, well, with getting a good weapon on that one's extremely hard. Because they want to give you the Skyward weapons. But any other weapon would have been good. Like the polearm, the sword, the catalyst. Feed your cats. Yeah. Anything else would have been fantastic. But nope. But nope, no. Gotta give me the duplicate weapon. Now the 1 year that
Ad
I've been
Astra.
pulling on that banner, I've
Thank
got
you for completing
4 weapons. Oh wow, that's pretty good. And 2 of them are dupes.
Ad Astra.
So no, it's not good at all. It sucks. That's like saying the next chance that I have of getting weapons is gonna be next year. And it's gonna be most likely gonna be a duplicate again. It's kind of stupid. I don't have enough to buy all of them, but I could buy 3. So there's 2 left that I can buy, but I have to buy next patch, which will still be in this month, so it's whatever. As long as I remember to actually buy it. Ah, man. See, it's like, yay, an Amber Constellation. Awesome. This is going good. And then a shitty weapon. Or a weapon that I didn't want, I should say. It's pretty shit, but yeah. What am I doing? No. since I'm here, get one of these. Get this topped off. So we can do all 5 at least. Blech. Thought it was gonna go so well, but it went so bad. Because now I'm like, okay, what did I do? I guess I go sit.
Obey!
Oh, geo travel. Okay, there we go. Oh shit, she's dead. I'll just make her eat food when we get in there.
And away I go! Don't blink! Worthless! With sword from shadow!
Pay your dues.
Swirl, Mark 2! Nowhere to hide. Fight. Attack me! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Come on out! Incoming, animal! Don't blink!
Can't run from death.
Yuck. Freaking kitchen left.
Can't catch me!
You guys didn't see nothing. could use it on her.
Starball!
That was scary. Hearing the traveler's voice. I was like, what the hell is that? But giving another... you know, most of my damn weapons are all towards... so far all my weapons are towards, or half my weapons were towards
Faster? Okay, faster.
4 stars and 5 stars. If I give another one, if I give another one to 4 star, it just doesn't make sense. At the same time, no one uses that weapon. I don't like, it's so dumb. Unless they are.
We are blind.
Coming to be.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Pay your dues.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Worthless.
Transfiguration.
Can't run from death.
Five again. Oh my gosh. People just like leaving. Well, he's actually left. Forgive him. See, oh, this would have been nice.
Take your true form. My will
The two of them?
embodied.
They did leave. Or we could check out their build, Kuma's build. Because Kuma's the same adventure level as me. So you could, or she could. Oh, even higher.
Take your true form.
But you could tell it's not a full dumb build. Okay, wait, one.
Transfiguration.
Two, there you go. People that want to get carried like Jason. Not really fun to play with, but understandable. Sometimes you need a little help. Jason, no, he does not need any help. He's just being a dickhead. What?
Take flight. Opening eyes, Agatha.
Christ, what was I say? It's like, whoa.
Pay your dues.
Embrace the ice! Take flight! Do your master's bidding! Sacred moon, fortune preserver. Oh, Lupica! My Lupica! My curse! To bear.
Prepare yourself.
Sakura swirl!
You can't run from death.
My apologies!
You can't run from death.
Friggin' Chi-Chi, first one to die. Yeah. Okay, it makes sense that... It does make sense that Chi-Chi died. Chi-Chi just... Or he doesn't know how to play Chi-Chi.
Unleash! Manifest!
But... Oh, well, he's also lagging. Well, both of them are lagging. God damn. He's just a level 60 character. No, yeah, I'm gonna kick Jason. Screw this guy. Yeah, okay, Jason.
Transfiguration!
Who's... Do I have anyone with a passive heal? No, I don't think I do. Healers. Yeah, see, everyone else is a burst heal. That's why I'm like, Kokomi would have been so good. But if, damn. So apparently, I watched the video the other day. They were saying
Next
how
on the agenda.
Maiko's gonna be a sub DPS. So her normal attack is not good, or doesn't do anything. Kind of like Lisa's, which I think is so dumb. Cause Lisa's, main attack, yeah, sure, you could get off a lot of bolts, but it's not like it does a lot of damage. The main damage that it's supposed to do is from the, how would you say, the charge attack. When you hold it down, or you hold it down. Which I'm like, if that's how you're supposed to do it, then...
Access denied. Blaze over.
Pay your dues.
No, that's just dumb. Because her normal attack sucks, and then her charge attack is garbage. garbage.
Healthy
Or
body,
it's
healthy
good,
mind.
but it's not huge. You know, you have to buffer a lot to even get really huge numbers. It's not something that she does by herself, right? Ganyu does really good by herself. Oh shit. My bad, boys. Yeah, Ganyu does really good by herself. Eula does really good by herself. Kokomi does really good by herself. Everyone does really good by themselves. But yeah, I guess having a team around Lisa, who's supposed to be a sub DPS, doesn't make sense. You know? If you want to make her a main DPS, then whatever. But then she doesn't even generate that many particles. So it's like,
This is long overdue. Shudder. We're way behind schedule. Crush. Your touching will be mine. All hail and ruin. In your dreams. I can fix this.
You can't run from death.
ooh, 6. You know, like, so it doesn't make sense to do that, and it's just spec.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I was gonna do 3 more anyways, so let's just do that.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Let's use both. Okay, while he's loading in, I'm gonna just go do this. Yeah, so that's why it's like, okay, sub DPS, but her damage is extremely low, and then now you have Yomiko, who's also supposed to be sub DPS, but she has good damage, but just ridiculous recharge.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You know, so so she actually fits the sub DPS really well. Fast attacks, in and off the field, does damage off the field, does high burst damage.
I condemn you! Illusion shattered. More. Now you to the core. Shadow. Take flight. Beg for mercy. Shine down.
Pardon my indiscretion.
Great heals. Yeah, I can't really trust this guy to heal us. You burn.
Illusion shattered.
He's gonna die. Oh, he dies first off.
Shudder. Torn to oblivion. Flood of frost.
Hey, come on out.
Take flight. Shine down.
That burst off.
Can't run from death.
Oh, I
More
have
speed.
full charge too. So I'm not used to actually clicking it since I've just been doing domains for fun. Or it's pastime.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, so I could.
There is no escape. Shudder.
Can't touch So rude.
Pay your dues.
Southwest world. Inazuma shines eternal. Shudder. More
From dead.
I'll just do one more for the boys. For the boys. For the man. Oh, another golden. You guys want to go again? You guys want to go? Yeah, okay. Last one. Then we'll start the quest. And after the hangout event, we'll do the abyss. Get back my premium gems. Ah, down by 400. I was just up.
flood of frost. Now you shall perish. Shudder. Illusion shattered. Take my beg for mercy.
Run from death.
What?
Prepare yourself.
I could just leave to this. Return. And then I go back up here. One leg button. Oh, there you go. Or maybe nothing
My
happened
will
in
embodied.
down the road. You didn't actually do that. That would make sense. Yeah. Because that's like doing your own domain. Okay. Moving on. I want to see how much I got though. Let's see. 450. Okay. Probably enough for just one. Yeah, just enough for one talent upgrade. Yeah, because I think it's 14, then 16, or maybe more, maybe 18. For the last one. So what is that's 30 of these equals 10 of these, 60 of these equals another 20 of. So that's only for one talent. Now we need to do it again. And that was with an extra boost to it, you could say. So it'll take even longer. So it's gonna be the rest of this week, and then next week as well, all of next week, and then I should be done. Or after next week, there's only gonna be like a couple left that I actually have to farm for. So it's gonna be hyper focused to that set of materials that I have to farm. And maybe on the materials on the day that I'm not doing that, it's either I could save. What am I doing? It's either I could save or I could farm for something else. Cause I believe I need chains, and that's Wednesday. That's good. That opens up this spot where I'm about to finish on Saturday. And then who else do I need? I think I need these. I need something else, but whatever. I think I need books, yeah, which is Thursday. And I already have something on Thursday.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish, friend.
But yeah. I think the last one that I'm going to be doing is going to be Hu Tao's, which is going to be this one. Because I still have to do Yunjin's. Yunjin? Yeah. I still have to do Yunjin, so doing that one is these, and then Shinha gets all of her mats straight to her. Ah, man. If I actually had to end up doing Beidou would have been fun, because I was already going to do Xingqiu. I'm already doing Xingqiu.
Okay.
What the? You damn dickhead. Okay. Walk around with this thing. And then
Hey! Get him!
I know I was clicking it like it's gonna teleport me.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
Oh, this is good.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
What
To
happened?
put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
So you thought of me?
Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative. This is a good reminder that we should always have a contingency plan for everything.
For everything.
Anyway, this may add
Don't-
to the debt
don't
of
be
gratitude
Kokomi.
I owe you. But the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed.
If I have what it takes, I'll do it.
I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent information, that sort of thing.
Ah. That is right.
All basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
If you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly.
Okay.
The administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests she may have.
That's wow.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect your judgment. All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Okay, let's go.
You can teleport me? No. Make me glide, huh? Break my immersion.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential. My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries. For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume. You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Bai Shi has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands, and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary.
Wow.
I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped to perform your duties.
Bro, what the hell? It's just basic daily routine stuff, right? It'll be fine.
All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance, and... Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation. Then, a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds. Right after that, there's...
Hold up. Do I really have to understand?
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule. Already? Wow. You're a fast learner.
No, I'm not.
Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow.
What the hell?
I'm grateful for your assistance.
What the
Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing.
Yeah,
If
if it's
anything
the actual
else is
schedule,
unclear,
I'm
you can
cheating.
ask by
I'm gonna
Sher.
switch it up.
Take
It's
care,
so
Lady Ningguang.
stupid. Oh my gosh. Alright, time to avoid anything too complicated. Alright, time to make a serious effort. Eat, wash up, change, get ready to go out, meet businesswoman, blah 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 blah. Eat lunch, meet 3 informants of exchange info, go to a conference, light meal, negotiate outstanding matters. Where is Kaching? Return to the J Chambers. Okay, I don't know if I should take a picture of this, but I'm going to. There you go. Speak for times for the first 3 items are flexible. It's scheduled for the evening.
Good.
Okay.
You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule. You've clearly considered it from every angle. Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this. Please be here at
brain
the
is
Jade Chamber
fried.
tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up, and start preparing based on the schedule. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus fully on the auction. It will be quite a complicated affair.
I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Okay, and I actually have the schedule. Oh, that's cool. Stand guard. Oh.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
No. Same
That's
as
good.
usual.
I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable. Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you have for me today. Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Mesua Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this. No, someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other.
Do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of Mora is rather a high price for a lunch, even one at Lioli Pavilion. Wouldn't you say? That's right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I too was rather surprised to see it become so expensive. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that my time would go to the highest bidder. Gradually, it developed into a lucrative business.
Yeah.
Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to
Stop
buy my
talking,
time
we
are
have to go
business
get you
people who believe that whatever they
breakfast, bro.
spend now, they will make back several times over in due course. Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. All I can do for them is share whatever insight I may have. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of Mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no standardized way to measure something like this.
So this is how rich people think.
You are a very lucky person, you know. You get to sit in on this lunch for free. In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be exposed to would be worth, well, tens of millions of Mora.
Oh,
There's
in my
no
life.
need to be nervous, of course.
What?
Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
Yep, that was on the schedule. Very for to eat. What the hell?
Did you organize this entire breakfast? Uh-huh. I know what's going on then. Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chamber's chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long.
Thank you.
What do you think? Is the food to your liking? Oh, don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food.
Even better
Still,
food?
I'm happy to see that you approve of my culinary tastes.
Eat breakfast with your secretaries?
On occasion.
that's
Usually
pretty cool.
everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time.
Makes sense.
Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself.
I mean,
Relax, I'm just joking. Bashar probably made arrangements yesterday to add a few extra dishes to the breakfast menu. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently. My secretaries and I are very grateful to you. Treating you to some food is but a small token of our appreciation.
not bad. Not bad at all.
Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise on it. If you wake up to the same monotonous meal each day, you will start to feel fatigued even before you start working.
True.
Well, I'm done eating. We should get ready, then head off to Liali Pavilion. I have some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please? I need a change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that. Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits. I already instructed Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her.
Understood.
Thank you. I'll be in my room. No trying to flat.
Hello, how may I help?
I'm here to change your clothes.
Ah, yes, of course. Please wait a moment. I'll go and get them. Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang. Yes, this whole room is full of Lady Ningguang's personal items. Not just clothes either. There are all kinds of jewelry and ornaments. Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a bit of a mess. That's why it took me a little time to find this for you. Anyway, you can take it now. Thanks for coming to pick it up.
No problem.
Did you get it?
Yep, right here. Let me slide it in between somewhere.
Ah, this is the one. Please, wait for a moment. I believe you've seen this outfit before. I don't think I asked you what you thought of it at the time, though. What do you think? Be honest.
Stunning, classy, suits you.
Phew. Thank you. I was actually a little nervous. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident.
Really? You look great in anything.
Oh, then it's mere flattery. You pick your moments to wisecrack, don't you? I never knew you had such a mischievous side. All right, let's head to Liali Pavilion.
Teleportation.
We're way behind schedule.
I don't know. Oh, this is her?
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great.
And you shall.
Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too. Do you mind if he sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler, too. I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile business, but recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets.
Textile.
That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know there'd be a surprise guest involved, too. So, the rumors are true, then?
Rumors? About what, exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you. Lady Ningguang and the Traveler having a closer than average relationship. You haven't heard?
Are these rumors widespread?
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
I need to be very careful how I...
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire him on a personal level too.
Oh, yes. Well, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
Oh.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, The timing is always so suspiciously coincidental. I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh, but isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines to make it work?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well, I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say. But I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every mora you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
You think so too, huh?
At least do your research before you part with any money.
Okay, got it. If that's what both of you think,
I mean,
I'll take my time and not rush into anything.
Sherry did that, right? She researched Ningguang and she spent her money to get certain things, and she, you know, hopefully profits from this in the long term.
Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with.
Yeah.
Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored?
No. Finding it all very
Has it
interesting.
sparked an interest in the business world for you?
Yeah.
That means you also have a good head on your shoulders, and the ability to learn rapidly. If you are in need of mora, you should absolutely consider doing business.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Do you worry about them? They're very capable.
Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it.
Meet with the brothers, meet 3 informants about the exchange information.
In that case, what's next on the schedule?
Yeah.
Ah, okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before meeting them.
I wonder... Because this one seems like it's actually long since you have to do so many things.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with care. Yes, and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods. The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made. This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the item was.
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother.
Oh.
My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants. It's understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right. But things are a little different with these particular informants. Mora doesn't get you very far with this crowd. And this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingxi. This is a great help.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Let's go and meet them.
Oh, who tested it? Oh. Wow, okay.
Auntie Ningguang! Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't
Informants
it?
are children.
Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun. But you didn't do your homework, did you? Yeah, but it's not my fault. You still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
This new age started after that great battle, you know.
I didn't know we have such a...
Well, this is a dramatic change. Unique in all of the millennia of Liyue's history. Everyone is eager to do their part and make their mark in the age of humanity. What about you, Nan Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
My goodness. Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch.
Actually, is really smart. How can you tell? He just said it.
The heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline.
Yeah.
How deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something you can tell from experience. At least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
Very clever.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really? Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
No, I don't remember.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
I don't remember that either.
Are you okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that, hmm?
Oh. Oh. This is how they repaired it? Okay, so it looks like it was ripped in half. Or snapped in half. But they just repaired it with something to hold it together. So you can still see the repairs done on it.
It's my comb. You remembered.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was just a small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
They?
Uh-oh.
Looks like there's a story here.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up? Don't you think that'd be best?
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to art. Then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from
How
your
dare
mom
they.
before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I must say, this is most intriguing. How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you.
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All right then. Don't worry,
Let's
it'll
go
all
beat
be
them up.
fine. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go punish the bad guys?
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay? It's not fun and games anymore. And don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
Yeah, you can't buy off kids. What the hell?
What should I try this time?
Diana Special!
Adventurer. Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
Yes, I know. But we didn't have any other options.
Try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants. Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get all suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her.
Yeah.
You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Yeah, you dickhead. Sue him.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
Yeah, you dickhead. We just said we're in a new age.
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once.
That was a bad choice.
So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
Oh, so they buy it when it was at the lowest.
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam. Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could, but we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
Oh yeah. As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike. If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
Okay. One, going all in does not mean you go bankrupt. They're horrible business people. If they were just getting by, they should buy at least what they could. Not buy as much as they can, or what people have. That's not how you do it.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
Yeah.
But not everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment.
Yep.
Do you now realize how dire the consequences of wild speculation can be?
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up.
Yeah. There's no meme with kitchen now.
The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated, just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands, but we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Huh? But that means our profit is zero.
Then you're free to find another willing buyer. But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
You guys shouldn't even been in debt. So dumb.
I have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now, or?
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Let's go back and see the children.
Yeah, you dickhead. How dare you? Take advantage of the poor child.
Let's go, let's go.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan.
Yeah.
I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
That
What
should
do
be
you
good
think,
voice
Auntie
acting.
Ningguang?
I think it should be your
He's
choice.
pretty good at that. That
And
was nice.
yours alone.
We support you.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay. But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What the hell? Be savage,
What?
bro. What the hell is this?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Nope. No waiting. Come on.
So full of energy.
We should go with them.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
Wait. How long is this?
Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. Am I right?
No. That's not what I'm thinking at all. I'm actually thinking what she's doing is mutually beneficial. As she said, it's a win-win. What they were doing is just a scam, because they knew that the comb would be fixed, and they knew that, you know, what they had was trust and everything, and then they used doubt and fear to do it. I wouldn't say it's the same thing at all. But I guess they don't really give me that many options, because, you know, I can't be like, nah, but you did.
They were completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak.
See, both these options are bad too. I wouldn't
But
even say
gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of, and started seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically. I never taught business, though. Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more mature than their peers. This has given them confidence in themselves. I think that this is beneficial to them.
You're really like a teacher.
Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect them.
to be your
I will
ears.
one day die. New
Oh.
Qixing will replace the old. And Liyue will continue to prosper. I hope the name Ningguang will live on. But not as a person, as more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Come on, Auntie Ningguang. We're not gonna wait forever.
Coming! Come on. Let's
Oh, we can. Why are they both it? So it ends with us going to see the performance. And that's it. We didn't even finish the entire schedule. Okay. Honestly, this is extremely long. Look, it has so many different things. Just to get to one outcome. Jeez. So it's most likely that this one has 3 outcomes to it. Yeah, let's do this. I didn't expect Ningguang to be so long. But I'm actually glad that they put a lot of story and personality into it. Wait a minute. Someone just... I was talking to someone the other day and they were like, oh, how many stars do you get in the Abyss? And I was telling them, oh, not much, just, you know, I think it was like 29 or something. But I get way more than 29. I get into like the 30s. Most of the time, hopefully. Okay, so... Pyro... Let's go with this. I need a healer now. Healer. Oh, that'd be good too.
Blaze over. Access denied.
Oh, I missed something.
This is long overdue.
Solidify!
No touching.
Not bad.
Transfigure.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
What the hell?
My apologies!
My will embody.
It took a little bit longer than I expected. Mostly, well, because of the bubbles. It's dumb shit.
I will have order. Gather.
Born of ice and frost! Cross over! Blaze over! Born of ice and frost! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
I feel like my Hu Tao's not actually that good. I don't know why.
Another test subject. That tingle? Fry!
Enhanced animal module 75.
Transfiguration.
Whirling snow.
Test subject. Suffocate.
Stand clear.
Have a little test. Freeze.
Swirl. Mark tip. My apologies.
I got you. Should replace my hammer.
Wind, hear me. Transfiguration.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Go and fly.
That's a good little boost.
Solidify. This is order. Solidify.
No touching.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Access denied. All hail. I'll protect us. Go. Cross over.
Solidify. This is order.
Born of ice and frost.
He jumped over my burst.
Here to play with me. Enhanced animal module 75.
Take your troop.
Over here.
Take flight.
Over here. Stand clear. Absorption test. Blink. Let me amuse myself. Swirl.
true I swear by my sword. Kamisato art. Sometsu. My apologies.
That was a pretty good team too. Opponents, okay. Okay, so fire in the first one. Fire in the first one. Ice in the second one. And then we could have, who else? Actually, that's better. Let's go with this team again. Fuck it.
Stabilize!
For Rex Lepus!
Gather!
All hail! Access denied.
Stabilize!
No touching.
See, I even could have got a bow for getting you, man. Even though it wouldn't be leveled up right now, but you know, could have got.
Animal hypostasis. Embrace the ice.
Transfiguration.
Whirling snow. Stand clear. Absorption test. Take flight.
By ordinance divine.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
I actually like this team a lot. Well, I feel like increasing on the next HP.
Order guide you!
Blaze over.
No excuse for Killjoy! We've only just begun!
Time to go. Nice and spicy. No touching.
Are you here to play
Swirl,
with
Mark
me?
2.
Take your true form, Barbados. Guide us.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Blink.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Transfiguration.
My apologies.
Well, that was also really good. I feel like, I don't know if the second waves are easier because of the team I have or what.
I will have order. Gather.
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Hear the truth. The gifts of grace. By holy proclamation.
Gather.
The power of revelation.
Out of the frying pan, no touching.
Shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy.
This is long overdue.
Grace be upon you.
Solidify.
And hope find you.
I don't really use Shenyan.
Enhanced animal module.
Do your master's bidding. My will embody.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Yeah. Go as one.
Take your true form.
Swirl, mark.
I swear by my sword.
Go as one.
Kamisato art. Soumetsu. Whirling snow. Take your true form. Take flight.
The world.
Yeah, now I understand when they said this suits Ayaka really well. Okay, so honestly, Cryo and Pyros is this. Cryo and Pyros is that. Cryo and Pyros is that. Is this. A little boost. And then I'll use, or should I use a recharge, a battery? And then I will have, I need cryo. The second team should be really good. Or I could just go back to my Hydro team. My Ningguang team.
This is order.
Shine down. Shudder. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Why are you going so far?
Gather.
Beg for mercy. Illusion shattered.
Cool it.
Shudder.
Gather.
Eye for an eye.
Dodge this. I will have order. Stabilize.
Shine down.
Cool it.
Beg for mercy. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Crush!
Embrace the ice! Boba, get them! My apologies!
Take your true form!
Get your ass over here.
Going in!
Take flight!
There we go.
More speed.
This is order. Solidify.
Don't get frostbite.
Shine down! Beg for mercy! Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
Gather. Cool it.
Crush! There is no escape!
Solidify. Dodge this.
Eye for an eye!
Stabilize. Order guide you. Free. Oh, so sorry.
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you!
Solidify.
More speed.
Was that one really long? It wasn't too bad. It's half the time.
Cryo incarnate!
My apologies! Nice and spiky!
Take flight!
Out of the way! Why do they never miss? Whirling snow!
Oh my gosh, please no.
Take your true form!
God damn.
Kamisato art! Sometsu! Eat this! Boba, get teamwork is true!
My will embodied! Take flight!
A worthy opponent. Much remains unfinished.
Do your master's bidding!
Out of the frying pan!
Take your true form!
I'm going in! Race you! Boba, get them!
Let's light it up!
Oh, we already finished it. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have. But, oh well. See how it goes.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
This is order. Solidify.
Freeze.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin!
Out of my sight. Winter.
This could.
That was pretty good. Oh,
You're toast! Nice and spiky.
teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... By ordinance divine! Shit! Everybody stand! Oh, shoot! I can't afford any more bandages.
Race you!
Take your true form!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I keep on trying to switch to.
Teamwork is strict! Why do they never miss? Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up! My will embodied! Shoot! Do your master's bid. Let's light it up!
Eat this!
Let's light it up! Shoot! I can't... Transfiguration! I'm going in!
Boba, get them!
Why do they never miss? My will embodied! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! In your dreams!
No, not enough time.
My will embodied! Let's light it up!
I have to redo it. Redo all of it. That's what I don't like about the Abyss. But at the same time, if you had to do every single level separately, and I guess it would be much easier. What was the first team? I think it was yeah, and then it was a burst apart, yeah. And then the second team, her. I got Hu Tao in.
Order guide you. Gather.
Illusion shattered! Shudder! Flood of frost! I condemn you!
Gather.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Beg for mercy!
Freeze.
down!
Solidified! This is order!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Shudder! There is no escape! Huh? Eye for an eye! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Rack and ruin!
Stabilize! Freeze!
Not bad, not bad.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Unthinkable! A worthy opponent. Take flight! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! I'm going in! Blaze over! Take flight! Huh?
Oh, yeah, mix up this.
Come on! Focus! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Yeah. Boop. My gang, you should have been in number 3.
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Crush! Freeze to the core! I condemn you! There is no escape!
Dodge this!
Gather!
Shudder!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
This is order! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Crush!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Gather!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Cool it!
Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
That was a pretty big one.
Stabilize! Freeze!
Beg for mercy!
Halfway again.
All hail! No touching! Born of ice and frost. I'm just way out of practice.
Oh my gosh. We tried. I'll save the burst for these guys because they're so damn annoying.
This is order. Stabilize.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Crush! Freeze to the core! I condemn you! More speed. Beg for mercy.
Cool it!
Illusion shattered.
Solidify.
Crush.
Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Eye for an eye.
This moment will be frozen in...
Order guide you.
Shudder.
Dodge this!
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. More speed.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Is this one better? No, it wasn't.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Everybody stand back! This is long overdue. No touching.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
Born of ice and frost. Off we go. Let's light it up. Going in. For Rex Lapis. Access denied. Take flight. My apology. Born of ice and frost.
Was that too long? No. Was it? What? Oh, I guess, yeah, it was. It's not even 7. Whew. At the same time, I guess I already completed it. It wasn't even matter. I'm over freaking out.
Stabilize! I hurt. Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! No! Thirsty!
I will have order.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Crush! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Winter shall eventually come. All hail! Access denied. Come on! Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time! Born of ice and frost. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Sakura swirl! Take flight! So rude! My apologies!
Blaze over.
Everybody stand back!
Cross over! Phew. Access denied.
Take flight!
We're way behind schedule.
I am dishonored. See? Go! I'll remember.
Oh my gosh. Maybe this wasn't it too. Maybe I should have went with a different team.
Stabilize.
Where are you?
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. God. Purging. There is no escape.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
This is order. Solidify.
Flood of frost. I condemn you. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
I think that one took a little bit longer than the last time.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. For Rex Lapis. Teamwork is dreamwork. Time to go. Phew.
No touching.
Whirling snow.
We're way behind schedule. Did I miscalculate?
Everybody stand back!
Access denied. Oh, come on, focus. No touching. See? Phew.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Blaze over.
Bro, like, you're just teleporting, bro. Stop.
I'm going in!
No touching. Come on, focus.
Was that it? Was that it? Yes. Woo! God damn, that was stupid. I hate teleporting enemies. Either put up a good defense ability uses or something, not just teleportation. This one's gonna be the hardest. I need water. Okay, and Kokomi would have been right there. That would have been the best bet for it, but screw it. I don't have Kokomi.
Stabilize! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Shudder! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Freeze! Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Dodge this!
Rack and ruin!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Solidify! I will have order! Dodge this!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Don't get frostbite! This is order!
Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
Solidify!
Beg for mercy! There is no escape!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool!
Torn to oblivion!
Gather! I will have order! Dodge this!
Shudder! Flood of frost!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize!
Beg for mercy!
Come on, don't. I can kill before he transports.
More speed. I condemn you!
There you go. Was it almost 3 minutes for one roll boss?
Let the show begin.
Access denied. This is long overdue. Take your true form. Take flight. My apologies.
From the ash,
Embrace the ice.
Annihilation!
No touching! For Rex Lepus! Born of ice and frost. Whirling snow.
My will embodied.
Blaze over. Sakura swirl. My opponent.
Take your true form.
Do your master's bidding. Let's dance. Access denied.
Okay, hopefully I could get another 2 here and 2 all around. If not, then just 1 star would do it, I guess.
Stabilize! Freeze!
There is no escape!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Shudder!
Stabilize!
Beg for mercy! Freeze to the core!
Solidify! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Stabilize!
Shudder!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Crush! Illusion shattered!
Dodge this! Cool it!
Shudder! Rack and ruin!
Solidify!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Yeah, after it took a while, he wasn't getting the whole shield press thing, so I was like, oh, I'm just stalling for time. I didn't want to use my stuff.
Take flight. Born of ice and frost.
My will embodied!
Coming to
Oh man, I missed.
So rude. Let the show be. This is long overdue.
Cryo incarnate!
My apologies. I can fix this. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Manifest!
Access denied. For Rex Lepus. My
You will regret this! By ordinance divine!
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight. Access denied.
My will embodied!
I 100% could have finished that properly. Or better.
Order guide you.
Don't get frostbite.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. I condemn you. Huh?
Stabilize. This is order.
Now you shall perish. Ha!
Oh, so sorry.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Crush! Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. Inazuma shines eternal.
Order guide you. Gather.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it. Blaze over.
My apologies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Whirling snow.
This is long overdue. Next on the
Cryo incarnate. My will embodied. Take flight.
Ha. Yeah.
Sakura swirl.
Yeah. Born of ice and frost. Come on, my contract goes unfulfilled.
My apologies.
No. Oh, she actually got brought back.
Do your master's bidding. Oh! Take your true form.
I'll protect us.
Take flight.
Kamisato out. Sumetsu! Blaze over. Access denied.
My apologies.
Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
Transfiguration.
Whirling born of ice and frost. Yeah! For Rex Lapis!
By ordinance divine. Take your troop.
Sakura swirl! I will not stand for this.
My apologies.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show be access. We're way behind schedule.
Take your true form.
It's amazing. Wouldn't matter even if I got one more star. Okay. I was willing to fight for that. No, final star though. Yeah, I would have went back in. And then that's exactly 20 wishes. Oh, I have 400 more. So let's round this up to 20, then 20. So I have 40 wishes right now. I have 2 weeks. Yeah. When is this one ending? Same amount of time. Ah, that was a pretty good spiral abyss. I didn't fully complete it, but at the same time, I didn't fail it. I've seen people with better units than mine, better units, and they still got exactly what I did. So, it makes me feel pretty good. No, I did mess up a couple times. I'm so glad Barbara is, C6, and I got a good pick. I'm number 4, so okay. Well, he doesn't want to wait for me. I'm only here for one thing.
Stand clear.
Amp it up.
Pay your dues.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Useless.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Worthless.
Can't run from death.
We
No
go.
escape.
Here.
Can't run from death.
Ooh, 2 golds? Okay. I'll take that, because the other comparison would be 3. Woo! That was awesome. It would be 3, what's it called? 3 blues. Or silvers, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one more, you know?
Transfiguration!
Flags up. And step.
Ooh, 8,000.
Transfiguration!
That's pretty good. 8K. I was watching a EXE video and one of them showed her doing like 20K, 50K. I was like, what are those builds? Because actually mine is doing, my Yunjin is doing, what, 8K with, no, 1,000 damage, less than, no, 800, 900 defense, 1 weapon, like nothing really that amazing. 1 constellation and everything else is just level 8. And yeah, she's doing amazing stuff. So I'm like, imagine if she was actually built to be a DPS. Everyone's friendship's boosting up. Ah. Everything looks good so far. Okay, let's do one more part of Ningguang's story, and we'll finish up the other one tomorrow. Let's see if you have any food then. No.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No.
Great. Well, this is the Traveler. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor. Do you mind if he sits with—
No, not at all. I've always been fascinated by you. Oh, I'm Luo Qiao. A business. That's what I wanted to.
Rumors?
You know. You haven't heard?
Nope.
Come on. You must know. And if you didn't have some sort of special...
Interesting. The Traveler is a national, even putting—
Oh, yeah.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. I've missed out on an
investment opportunity.
No.
Oh, but
if it were really I had my secretary, so I would advise—
I see.
In my opinion, long term, it's very—
You think so too, huh? Okay, got it. Maybe it'd... Lady Ningguang.
Good.
Now I see why you were... You think clearly.
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in the business world? Ah, so you want to be my competitor. Well then, I suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
So the other option is to go to the... Yeah.
Good. Then let's do that. There are some slippery characters among the bidders, you see. So, even though my secretaries are very capable and experienced, I still can't help worrying for them a little. Come on. The auction is being held at Yujing Terrace.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, what other choices is there to go? Or was in their conversation? It was with the secretaries.
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned. So I just came to see how everything is going.
We're about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I think we should be able to start on time.
Very good. I think I'll host the auction myself.
Huh? You want to do it yourself?
Yes. Just in case anything untoward happens. I can take care of it myself.
Then we'll leave the auction itself to you. But we'll be sure to lend our full support behind the scenes.
Have you attended an auction before? Well, would you like to participate this time? All right then. Feel free to take a look around the venue before it kicks off. Check out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
Wait for that long? No, thank you.
It's about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things off. Yes? What is it? That's for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it. Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair price, but what it does do is identify the person who values the item the most. Yes, you should look forward to it. The first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000 mora for the teacup.
20,000!
30,000.
50,000.
50,000. 60,000.
80,000. 80,000 over here.
I'll raise that to 100,000!
120.
I'm gonna have them. That dude.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price up for fun. All right, 150,000. Anyone else want to keep going now?
150 once?
170?
180,000.
180 once? 180 twice? 180.
They didn't allow me to go higher.
It's mine now.
Okay then, moving straight on to the next lot. You seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything.
Something fell off.
Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things. I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these everyday items could fetch such a huge price at auction. Since you're curious, why not go and talk to the buyers? I'm sure they'll give you the answers you're looking for.
Oi, little guy.
Today wasn't my day. didn't manage to snag much. There were too many bidders, and they all seemed like experts to me. I guess I'll just have to wait for the next auction. Someday, I'll be the lucky one.
That wasn't really much of info.
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I wanted. Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated. I'm far from the only buyer who believes that owned by Ningguang is worth paying a premium for. So how much I make just depends on how many people are even bigger fans of Ningguang than I am.
No, that's true.
Huh? You want to know why I paid so much? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang. Sure, the item may look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just because I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know how to appreciate it. But I figured I'd buy it first, then go get it appraised by an expert. Then I'll be rich.
Could you imagine having enough to buy our entire house and spending it on a cup, then be like, now I'm rich. Now I have a house.
Well, did you find the answer yet? That's certainly part of it, but every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high going rate on the market in and of themselves. Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder, is faith in me really the only factor in their appraisal of the item's value? You'll see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize. If all I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in me, I have a million more effective ways of achieving that than hosting an auction. Every participant in this auction was handpicked by me, based on certain intelligence.
Sure enough.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction. As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
Counterfeits? Absolutely not. What motive would anyone have for making copies of things like these? They are simply ordinary items, and there was no coercion or enticement during the auction. Every bid was voluntary.
Because we trusted you! Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to scamming people.
You seem to have entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have evidence to support your outlandish claims, I am legally entitled to sue you for slander. Of course, if you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly I went wrong.
You... Fine. Yes, technically it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that.
I say no one would dare do business with you.
I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
What do you mean? What else could it be?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands. When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for. A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of. So I ask you again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust, or was it greed? The sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
All right, fine. I guess I'll return it. You drive a hard bargain like everyone says. I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. Good for him.
It all makes sense now.
The issue
It
was
actually
that
does
all
make a lot of
items
sense.
of mine that have been fished out of the sea have changed hands numerous times already. Determining who has legal ownership would be an extremely long-winded process, with each item being assessed on a case-by-case basis. Even Yenfei says she'd have a difficult time defending my claims. I could have bought them back, but it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune. After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. So I had to resort to this auction to finally put a stop to all this nonsense. I just wanted my things back. Hardly an unusual sentiment. At most, a little childish perhaps. Which is another reason why I didn't tell anybody about my plan. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osile?
The size, the explosion?
Well, I think it was a combination of the weight and the energy it contains. Its great weight meant that it hit Osile with incredible force, while the energy within triggered that spectacular explosion. Every piece of the Jade Chamber, from the stone walls and wooden beams down to the smallest ornament, contributed to its total weight. But in the end, they became objects of merchants' greed. It's hard not to get a little irked thinking about it. Thank you for understanding. Now I've got one of my items back. Let me show you what makes it so special. The secrets of history shine through in the relics that survive. And this one now has the story of another age to tell.
Ah, cute. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I get 5 more from here. Oh, sorry, I clicked out. So next will be this one. I'll do that tomorrow. Since we don't have the abyss and everything, it'll be easier. Have more time. And then we come back here. I'm back good now, huh? I don't know when the next event's gonna come out. Or if there's even gonna be a next event. I think it's gonna come out next week.
Mind be purged. World.
But even then, there's the, what is it called? The live stream. That's going to be coming out next week too. Maybe they will have
Saved.
What is it called? Overflow event? Maybe that will come out too. That would be cool to actually get passive income in this game. If I was a creative designer for the scene, or like ideas, so many ideas I would do. But all of them include new characters, so I guess it would cost a lot more if the ways I would do stuff too. I just think the current hangouts are more for
Do your master's bidding! Transfiguration! Take your true form! Observe!
yeah. So there's a lot of things I would do to help out the story building, but not within like quests. I would make it like hangout events. I think hangout events is super cool.
Right.
But then if I make it like an actual
Incinerate! Transfiguration! My will embodied!
yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna have everything. If I get 5 more, I'll be at 241. Next week, or 2 weeks from now, I'll have, what is it? There'll be a new banner, new event, and new abyss too. So this will probably be like around in the 300s by the time. But actually, I need a lot of money. So what I'm gonna do this month is I'm gonna work on these, and then I'm gonna work on the weapons, and then the last of the month I'm gonna focus on the Mora, and focus on the Mora. Hopefully turns out well. Hopefully I get, a lot. Most likely I'll get probably like 2 mil out of it, which then I'm going to return into hopefully leveling up one of my characters' talents. But I doubt that I'm going to actually be able to do that, because just of the fact that I don't really have much of their boss fights or boss materials to level up. Like him, I have 0. So I need, what is it? 2, 4, 6. I need 6 for him. Is it 6? is. So I need 6 for him. She's gonna be done, and then she needs 12. You know, so that's quite a bit. But for Hu Tao, I'm hoping Hu Tao would have enough for Hu Tao, 100%. And then Ning Chu, have enough for him. So everyone's going well. But I did want to upgrade Beidou, but Beidou doesn't have a weapon. She needs a whole artifact collection, so it doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna just hold on to everything and see how it turns out. Maybe I'll just save the books, these, until I get so much that I could just level up an entire character with it. Because I believe to level up an entire character with Adventures experience, you need what? 1,600. Let me see. You need 1,676. So I could just wait until I actually get enough. Because I'm gonna have to farm money. I'm gonna have to farm Herowitz when I get a new character, or 2 new characters, because they're saying that Dendro is about to open up, and we may get a free Dendro character. Not a free one, but maybe like a 4-star Dendro, or I'm thinking it's gonna be a 4-star Dendro before it actually opens up. Because I think Baijo, or whatever his name is gonna be a 5-star. So they're probably gonna come out with a free not free. I'm keep on saying free, but a 4-star before that. No one's been announced yet, so I doubt it's gonna be this patch or next patch. Actually, he could be free, because next patch is gonna be having a free weapon, I believe, if it goes how everything else has been going. So if he comes out in 2.6, he could be a free character, or a free 4-star, or he could be a 5-star and have his own banner. Either way, I hope her banner is actually really good. Events. So this is on the 9th. Oh, this is coming up. Event duration. Okay, so this is tomorrow. Okay. So we're doing this tomorrow as well. With Ningguang's story. We'll finish that up. And a new outfit. New that. Okay, good. During the event, log in to the game and receive fragile as an interact. Oh, I see. So on the 9th, we're getting a 1 week bonus again. That's pretty nice. So we get a little bit of everything. I didn't even account for that. That's really, really awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm 21 wishes in on the banner. So, and right now I have 40. So given this time parameter, I'm gonna have 60. Hopefully within this time I think I'll be able to get at least 10, definitely 10, but 20 wishes more would be awesome. Then I could just instantly get it. So tomorrow we have a new event coming up, and we're gonna finish up Ningguang's story. So hopefully that goes well. But yeah. Oh. So I look forward to that. So I'll be doing it tomorrow then. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you're a VOD watcher, thank you very much.